In 2024, we could be seeing the brand new iPad Ultra or the 14-inch iPad Pro. We have heard that the 14-inch iPad Ultra will have an M3 Pro chipset inside it and will have many other extra features too. I also do want to do a summary of what to expect with the new iPad Ultra with features, design and of course the expected iPad Ultra release date and price. First, a quick recap on where we are. So, between September 2021 until the end of 2022, every iPad has been upgraded. We have the iPad mini to the iPad Pros, ranging with an A14, A15, M1 or M2 chipset inside. At the end of 2022, we got the 10th generation iPad with the A14, and now we also have an upgraded iPad Pro models with the new M2 chipset that was first seen back in June 2022. The M2 iPad Pro is the most powerful tablet out there on the market and is a great alternative to say the MacBook Pro 13-inch or the MacBook Air M2, giving you the ability to use it as a laptop alternative with a Magic Keyboard or use it as a fantastic creator's device with the Magic Pencil. But we're here today to talk about the brand new iPad Ultra. Crazy or not it sounds, we did have a report come in from Mark Gurman who actually told us that we were going to be getting a new 14-inch iPad Ultra or iPad Pro in the year 2024. And as you know already, there hasn't been any news of a new
In fact,
iPad
we have another report from
iPad Pro
Analyst
941. In fact, we also had another leak here from Analyst 941 who said exactly the same, that it was coming in 2024, but it's just not looking the case here. It doesn't look like we're going to be seeing anything like this coming in 2024, so it could be delayed out to next year in 2025.
We've been told it will be a 14.1 inch iPad Pro and also have an M3 Pro chipset inside it. What's absolutely amazing. We've also been told that this brand new iPad Pro, you'll be able to connect up multiple Thunderbolt 4 devices, including maybe dual screens, onto the actual iPad Pro by daisy chaining it. What is absolutely amazing. As this is the first time we've heard news of a 14-inch iPad Ultra or iPad Pro, I'm still skeptical about it, so later on you will see that we are still talking about having a 16-inch iPad Ultra. But this iPad would be groundbreaking and would go head to head with the likes of say Samsung's Galaxy S Ultra models that currently have a 14.6 inch display. This model may also give us a Face ID landscape orientation just like the 10th generation iPad has. With this change, it might also give Apple the chance to change the likes of Face ID to be a landscape orientation too on the brand new iPad Ultra. It is also believed that the bezels will be thinner on the iPad Ultra and the possibility of a notch will be introduced similar to what we have on the 14 and 16 inch MacBook Pros. Samsung for example have already done this with their Tab S8 Ultra where they have a notch and a camera in the center of the landscape orientation across one bezel. Something else that could happen is we could get the new dynamic island just like we have right now on the iPhone 14 Pro models, and this could be coming to the iPad Ultra. If Apple do make this change, even though it's only a small one, I'm sure a lot of people would be happy about this because a lot of people do love that new dynamic island. On top of this, I just want to say, with leaks being early, and to be fair, any leaks all the way up to the iPad's release date and anything that I show you guys, a lot of previous leaks for other Apple products have come true, and then there's some that have been misinterpreted with delayed dates, for example, based on the facts that leakers have been told. I can only present to you what I've been told and shown, so no leaker rumour is 100% true until we see the final iPad Ultra being shown off officially from Apple. However, if you are like me and you're still watching this video, then you're as curious as I am in knowing what the iPad Ultra is going to be like and want to know what the latest leaks and rumours are, no matter what they tell us.
So then guys, just quickly, I want to tell you about the new giveaway that is happening at the end of June time, and it is simply for this. This here is a MacBook Pro M3 free. And not only this, guys, I've actually specced up this MacBook Pro a little bit more, and in fact it's actually got 16 gigabytes of RAM inside of it to help you out there. We're doing lots of multitasking sorts of tools and utilizing apps a little bit better. And anybody can enter into this giveaway for this MacBook Pro M3 that we're doing on this channel. It's an international giveaway, and all you have to do to enter in to the giveaway is put down in the comments below of what Apple gear you're still planning to get in 2024 or any other kind of technology gear. Let me know. And also at the same time, when you want to find out when we're going to be doing that live stream and all the details about that, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and also hit that notification bell, because you'll want to find out when the latest information is going to come out about when we're going to do the giveaway for this. So make sure you do that right now. But what I will still say, guys, is sadly there are still lots of scammers, spammers. People are still personating me, telling you to Telegram them, WhatsApp them, all sorts of different communication like Instagram. Please do ignore them, or better still, as you can see here, please do report them.
So the release date is next. So in 2022, the iPad Pros came out with the M2 in October time. Then the last time the Pro models were updated with the M1 chipsets were at the spring loaded event that was April 20th in 2021, but we couldn't actually get our hands on that iPad Pro until a month later on May 21st. Now I'm talking about the history of the iPad Pros, but the iPad Ultra is a completely different model, and it may have its own separate timelines. It may not follow suit of the iPad Pros. Now, if you do remember, if you've been following my channel, we did actually get a report in saying that we were going to get a 16-inch iPad, and that was going to be coming out in 2023. Obviously, it never happened. And again, if you've been following my channel, you'll know that the new iPad Pros with the M3 chipset with OLED displays, they are literally round the corner, coming at the end of March or coming at the beginning of April time, as you can see right here. But it has been really odd that it's been super quiet, that we've heard absolutely nothing for the iPad Ultra. So if you want to make sure when exactly it's going to be coming out, the iPad Ultra, make sure you subscribe to this channel and then also hit that notification bell. So then, next of all, let's cover over the specs. Now, one thing I will say here, as you can see, it does say it is a 16-inch M3 iPad Ultra. There is the possibility that we will see a 14-inch Model 2, but for today, let's talk about it as a 16-inch, and it will have that 16-inch display, mini LED XDR Retina display. This is the same type of display that we have in the 14 and 16-inch MacBook Pros, and most importantly, also in the 12.9-inch iPad Pro. Its resolution will be coming in at 3456 by 2234, and it will also be a ProMotion display, so that will be up to 120 Hz. Storage options most likely that are going to come out with it will be 128 gigabytes, 256 gigabytes, 512 gigabytes, 1 terabyte, and also a 2 terabyte storage option. And like I did say, it'll come with that new M3 chipset inside it, and that will be running on a 3nm die, and it'll also have 5G connectivity again. It's most likely that this iPad Ultra will give you the options of 16GB or 24GB of RAM, but this could change in the future. It could more likely be 12GB, 16GB and 24GB, so we'll just have to wait and see on that one. We're also going to be getting an aluminium frame body, and then also on the back, just like the Pro models, it's most likely we'll get a double camera with LiDAR, and also on the front we'll get that center stage selfie camera, and this could either be in a dynamic island or could either be in a notch. We're not too sure at this moment, but we will find out very soon. The battery size is most likely going to be around about a 12,500 milliamp because of the size of this iPad Ultra, and prices for the 128GB, it will start in about $1,499 and go all the way up to $2,599 for the 2 terabyte option. So that is a summary of the iPad Ultra. Now for my own wishes for the iPad Ultra, it's more to do with the actual sort of software, not the actual sort of physical hardware that was coming with the iPad Ultra. So I'm more talking about iPad OS. I'm hoping in 2023 that the operating system for iPad OS won't fully, mirror the likes of iOS, and also it'll feel just a bit more like, say, Mac OS inside it. I know that we've got Stage Manager now, and to be honest, that is pretty cool, but I'd love to see more of a sort of a desktop sort of OS feel than sort of the sort of iOS, iPad OS feel, especially that we've got the accessories like the sort of Apple Pencil and also the Magic Keyboard. At the moment, the iPad still just feels like a giant iPhone on iPad OS 16, and I know there's just so much more potential inside it. But let me know what your thoughts are if you agree with this, and also write down in the comments below of what your wishes would be for the iPad Ultra. Well guys, with this, it's time to also wrap up this video, so if you have enjoyed watching it, please make sure that you like the video, and at the same time as well, you want to hear the latest Apple news, reviews and comparisons, please also make sure that you hit the subscribe button followed by the notification bell. Until next time guys, I'll see you really soon. Bye.